I repeat, this is not a weight loss drink. So good morning. Okay, so I'm clearly not ready for this. Hi everyone, and good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. It's been like over a year, but you know, we're not going to get into that because it's good to be back. And to kick it off, I'm doing this video on my experience taking one kind of juice for a whole week. Okay, not really 7 days, I'd say like 5 or 6, just to be honest. First things first, I think we'll get into the recipe. So I'm just gonna leave the recipe on the screen if you guys want to like screenshot it or if you want to write it down, whatever. Yeah, that's the recipe. I also do have a post on my Instagram if you want to check it out. I drank this juice, which I actually have with me right now, and I will be drinking it throughout this video. I'm so tired. So the next thing we're gonna get into, what's this drink about? What did it do to me over the week? For obvious reasons, I lost 5 kgs. So this is actually more or less like a journey thing for me because I gained like a lot of weight. So I'm just trying to go back down to normal because I'm technically obese. I went from like 90 kgs to 85. Don't laugh at me. I lost like 5 kgs over the week, but for obvious reasons, it's because this is basically the only thing I've been drinking the whole week. This is not a weight loss drink, okay? There are no outstanding elements, as you can see in the recipe, that aid weight loss, like lemon or apple cider. I think those have things that, like, I don't know, curb your appetite or help with metabolism. This juice doesn't really have anything like that. So obviously, you know, like from the juice you have like, from the blueberries you have antioxidants, and I don't know really what yogurt has. I'm no nutrition, but you know, it is healthy in a sense. This is just a breakfast juice, guys. This is all I was drinking for like the whole week. If I'm hungry, this is what I drink. And as you know, maybe somebody brings me home like a little snack. I mean, I'm not gonna be rude, I'm gonna eat that. I gave myself a limit of like drinking it 3 times a day. So I made enough for like a day because I didn't know how long it was gonna stay in the fridge. And I drank it like every day. Of course, it's inconsistent because sometimes when I fine tune my mind, I curb my own appetite. So I drink it once because I'm not feeling that hungry throughout the day. I'm just like, you know what? I don't really want breakfast. You know what? I'm not up for supper, so I would have just drank it for the sake at lunch. I would have gone the whole day without it, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me drink this thing because if it stays in the fridge, it could go bad. I don't know how long it can stay in the fridge. It was really just an experimental thing for me. And what happened was, other than me losing weight, I did lose like 2 inches off my waist. So it was like at 34, and now it's at like a 32, somewhere there. I thought that was really cool too, but obviously, because that's the only thing I'm drinking, I don't know if there's anything else in the juice that could have like reduced my waist. So, and then the other thing is, I noticed before I started drinking the juice that I wasn't sleeping well. I wasn't waking up well. You know when you sleep and you wake up kind of sluggish, or you feel like your tummy is or you don't really want to wake up, or you're just too tired. I noticed with this drink throughout the course of the week, when I take my siestas, like my afternoon naps, I'm so lazy, people, but when I take my afternoon naps, even if it's just for a little bit, I wake up feeling so energized for some reason. I don't feel sluggish, I don't feel weird. And I feel like that juice kind of helps to prevent that. I didn't get any headaches or anything because I wasn't sleeping out. There's actually this one time I stayed up all night watching these horror thingies on like Facebook. Yes, I'm on Facebook now. So I watched these horror things on Facebook. And guys, I can tell you, I was actually out at a get together, and there I actually did eat. So I ate like solid food. So we came back, I didn't really sleep. I was watching these videos the whole night. So I slept at like 6, and not 6 exactly. And then I had to wake up at around 7 7:02, 7:20. So I basically slept for less than an hour, but it's just because I wanted to go back to sleep. But I sat there and I'm like, I'm actually not tired anymore. Like I could go about the rest of my morning routine, the rest of my days. Just that I went back to sleep and I woke up at 10. I think this juice really helped me improve the way I feel when I wake up. And I think it makes sense because it is a breakfast juice. So yeah, I honestly feel really great. I won't lie to you. I feel like I wake up better. I do things better. Of course, because I wasn't eating, I'd get like tired or I feel peckish. But other than that, I'd be energized almost all day. Even if I take a nap, I'm able to wake up like boom and still go back to sleep normally. So I think that juice helped me in that sense. That's something I really noticed. My bottom line recommendation is don't take it the way I did, because I repeat, this is not a weight loss drink. Don't take it the way I did. Just incorporate it into your breakfast because it's a breakfast drink, okay? And I think, you know, if you're like lactose intolerant, maybe it depends on the type of yogurt. I also encourage like substitutions in case you don't have some of these things. Find ingredients with a similar nutritional value. And if you have like any eating disorders or any sicknesses that could be affected by maybe some of the ingredients, or maybe if you want to take it alone the way I did, I suggest don't do it. So yeah, I just take it for breakfast. Just take it for breakfast. I think take it first thing, and if you're still hungry, eat, because it is very filling. If you're Zambian, I'm sure like munkoyo, it has a munkoyo feel to it. Of course, it's a little bit sweet because of the honey and maybe the blueberries, but otherwise, I don't suggest taking it on its own the way I did. I didn't even do it for long because it's not healthy. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and be sure to expect more from me. I promise, I'm not lying this time. Be sure to expect more from me. Already starting to work on something for this week. Could go on, one other thing could go on for a month, but I'm going to do another juice for this week, and I hope you guys can subscribe, like, and share so you can catch up with the next one. Peace.